Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the Fallen God style. It would seem that somehow I never made a video with that style. Actually, I made quite a few videos where I did show at least part of that style, but I never made a Fallen God video specifically. So today's the day of days, let's get this party started. Crypto is all excited. So a question that often comes back in this universe online is how can I get a Superman emblem? The Fallen God style would be a pretty good option. Especially if you're, I was going to say free-to-play player, but I guess you have to at least own the Amazon Fury Part 3 DLC to be able to get this style. We'll take a look at the vendor in just a minute. So if somehow you were not able to get the Superman emblem for whatever reason in the past, this would be a good option to be able to get a nice Superman emblem. If your other option would be the House of El Warsuit, especially if you're a free-to-play player. If you are a free-to-play player, you have a little choice. You pretty much have to use the House of El Warsuit. Well, let's put a little blue just to show you. So with the House of El Warsuit, this is sadly about as close to having a Superman emblem as you can get. Although, it does give you the biggest Superman emblem ever. So the Fallen God style gives you a nice Superman emblem. Sadly, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of lines, and also the way the colors are separated. It makes it a bit, well, let's say, challenging to create a nice Superman character with that chest piece. For the cape, I would use the House of El cape instead of that one, but you decide what you want to do. And sadly, as you can see, if you want to have the, you can almost get a perfect Superman emblem, but if you want to have the part inside the emblem yellow, like the costume should have, sadly, if you give the proper Superman colors to the emblem, you end up with a whole bunch of yellow on the chest piece, the way the colors are separated. There is a workaround, I'll show it to you in just a minute. Sadly, it will involve using some chroma materials. Here I gave a single color to each pieces of the style so that you could clearly see which part is the headpiece, which part is the chest piece, which part is the belt, and so on. Because there's a few things, like there's a bit of the chest piece that could almost look like the belt, and the same with the pants actually. Also, you can also see where the boots end and the pants end, the pants starts, and the same for the gloves, I guess. And I can already hear you ask, where can we get this style? Let's take a look. So you have to go to the Amazon Fury Teleportation Hub. There is such a hub in the Watchtower, as you can see. And there's also the same hub in the Hall of Doom if you play an evil villain. So you have to go to Typhoon's Monster Invasion. Or is it just Typhons? And you can see the Olympian Equipment Supplier. There's the very same supplier if you play an evil villain, but at the other end of the map.
The gods of Olympus sent me to the mortal world with rewards for those who prove themselves worthy.
So you can see the Fallen God style. Right now it costs source marks to be able to purchase the style. Although the prices you see right now, once you purchase the whole style, afterwards, if you want to purchase the style again for whatever reasons, you can purchase it at a lower price. So if you come to the vendor and you see the price that are more expensive than what you're seeing right now, that's why. So at the top of the vendor, you have the DPS version. If you go down a bit, in my case, you'll see the controller version because my character is a controller. If you play a healer, you'll see the healer version. And if you play a tank, you'll see the tank version. And if you keep on scrolling down, there is also the elite version of the style. Sadly, in order to be able to get the elite version of the style, you have to play the elite raids from the Amazon Fury Part 3 DLC. And you can see basically the distinction. You can see like the lines are a bit shiny as opposed to the regular version. Here we barely see the lines. So you can see a little bit more. So you can see a little bit more shiny for the headpiece. You can get a fairly nice metallic looking armor look with the red metallic chroma material. Personally, I love that material. And I thought it worked well with that style, but there are other options you could use also. I guess you could use the blue vinyl neon chroma material and the red vinyl neon chroma material to try to get something closer to our friend Superman. Also here I'm using the Ausavel cape. But there's also the steel cape that is pretty much the same cape. So with those two vinyl neon chroma material, you can get something that's a bit closer to our friend Superman. But you still end up with a whole bunch of lines all over the costume. Sadly, that cannot be helped. So if you do not have a Superman emblem, and if you do have access to the Amazon Part 3 DLC, you should be able to get this chest piece with a nice Superman emblem if you want to. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this universe online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. And that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.